Hello teacher, today I'm gonna present my final video demonstration report from my app. So let's start. Going to my app, so as you can see this is my app which is running on Vercel. You can check it out right here which say Vercel app. Also I am running this from Vercel app which is in production, so let's open and it drops me here. So here is the about page of this project. It's a little about page that it gives a little like summary about what my project is doing. So let's start with the register and login part. In this case I'm gonna register myself. I am creating this to understand, to see my and find my user in faster way. So let's create a password, something simple. Okay, so when I register my user, I should receive an email confirmation. So let's go to my Gmail account, and I don't have nothing yet, so let's register. Okay, user registered successfully, and let's go here. Okay, here I have the Supabase out, and let's click on it. Okay, so it allows me sign into my system. As you can see, I am inside of my system, so let's exit and try it again. Let's refresh. Let's put users and just drop me to the login. I cannot log in without signing. Okay, so let's sign in. Let's log in successfully, and here you go. Okay, so this is my project so far. This is a dashboard that show up all the tasks that I have. Let's create a CRUD of each one of the functionalities I have, and let's see if I have a responsive design. Let's check it out this, and as you can see I have a responsive design. Everything is running responsive. Here I go roles, here I go team, here I go users, so everything is running in a responsive way. Okay, let's go to normal dimensions, and let's start with the CRUD. So Jose testing report. Also I implement the validation, so it doesn't allow me create a user without validation. Without validation, it means like I cannot create a user without or if the user doesn't fill these inputs right here. So that's required. That's something that is inside of my validations. So let's try again. I can create. Okay, I can create, and let's create. Okay, so for example, I create this validation that doesn't allow duplicates. So this email already exists, so it doesn't allow me. So let's put something else, and let's put that is an admin. Submit, and I should find this one right here. If I want to see each one, I put edit, and I can see the information by each. So let's create this part is for edit, for update the user. So let's put Jose Manzano 2, and let's delete this, and let's change to user. Oh, also I create this validation that only contains letters. So in this case, test. Okay, so it doesn't allow me because it contains this, so it's working. Test, and it should allow me now. Okay, now let's check it out, and here you go. If I want just delete, I just go right here, select my user, and just click on delete, and I see this. You can see this pop up which say, "Are you sure you want to delete this?" And just use it direct successfully and clear. And my user is not there anymore. We can check it out in our database. So as you can see, I don't have that user anymore. This is the supervisor. So I don't have that. Great. Let's go back. Now let's create the tasks. Also, let's try to validate if I could create a empty task. So let's do it. And I have my validation right here working. Let's say I need fill it up all these inputs to continue. So let's put testing report. Testing report. Should create today. It's in progress and medium high. And let's try to create without this one. Let's try. And I can advance because I need to fill up all these fields. So let's put report for the video, and let's add, or let's do something empty here to try again, and I can because I don't put that due date. Let's put this for tomorrow. And here it is in progress. So we put testing report, and it was created today. Now let's go to the database and check it out. Testing report, testing report, testing report for the final video. It was created today here. Oh, so we can see that it's working, the same thing. Let's go edit, and I can see like the individual report. I can just like update if I want, or I could just like clear if I don't want to do nothing. But if I want to edit something, let's progress create testing report. There, update it. and let's try without one field, and team is required. So my validations are working in the CRUD. Update and update. Okay, and here you can see it's updated. Let's edit, updated, and it's working. So there I can see that and just let's delete it. Let's click OK, and now it's gone. Let's go to the Supabase testing report, and it's just gone. It was just gone. Now let's go roles. Let's try to validate the fields. The name in the description is required, so I can create without filling up these fields. Now let's create a testing app. Let's try with that one. So I can advance. It's working. Administrator, and here I go. Okay, let's try to update it without one field. The name is required, so testing circuit. Let's update it. Here I have. Let's check it out in Supabase. Here I have, and let's go back. Let's delete it. Okay, let's go back here. Let's refresh, and it's gone in Supabase. Okay, and finally team. Let's validate the fields in team. So I cannot create an empty team because I need to fill it up this so I can see my validations are working. So team name, this project report, description, for the project. Let's try with that one. I can't advance. It's working. Let's add something more, and let's create it. As you can see, this one, it was created like before I had this validation, so now it will not be possible, and it was something that I put it on. So let's add. Here I have. Let's delete this one. Let's check it out in my Supabase. Here I have project, administrator project. Let's delete it. Let's check it out. In Teams, let's refresh, and it's gone. Okay, so there you go. This is all like the CRUD functionalities that my project has. So just for let you know, this information is grabbing from this status of the tasks. So for example, if I have a pending task which means to do, like this is grabbing from the information from the Supabase. So if I go and edit one task, that one is in progress, and I put it in to do. So now it means that I have two to do tasks. So let's go back right here, and I have two. So this is a dynamic information that is grabbing up from my database. Let's try to. So that's my old project so far. As you can see, here is the top navigation, and as you can see, all the functionalities are running good in this project. So thank you so much, teacher. I appreciate taking this class with you. Thank you.